Happy New Year's, guys, and welcome to 2025 and the first official day of our No Spend Challenge, the kickoff day. I hope that you guys are excited to be here. I'm excited as well. If you did not get caught up on the very first video that I talked about No Spend Challenge, make sure you get caught up on that video. You'll see it flash across the screen here. I have a whole entire playlist series that I'm going to be doing for the No Spend Challenge. So I want you guys to make sure that you get caught up so that you're informed and so that you can go ahead and watch this with us and follow along and do this with us. This is the first day of the No Spend Kickoff Challenge, and I'm excited, guys, because I really need this reset for myself. I don't know about you, but I want to make sure that I am coming here into 2025 and doing it the right way. Not saying that I'm not going to mess up along the way or I'm not going to be tempted, but I want to start off the very first day making this a great year. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 4 tips that I'm going to be doing myself. So it's not like I'm just telling you guys like, hey, do this. No, I'm actually doing these things myself, and I'm going to actually share what it is that I'm going to be doing as far as the no spend challenge, and also how I'm making this a low spend challenge. So I'm kind of doing like a dual challenge type thing. Now, if for some reason you cannot do the no spend challenge for the month of January, our friend Tracy at Budgeting with Tracy, she's like, hey, my birthday is this month. I'm spending this month. And I agree. It is a whole treat yourself month. But what I will say is that, hey, if you can't do it in January, maybe there's another month that you'd be willing to trade out or look at doing. So these videos will help you along the way and give you some ideas so that when you get ready to do your no spend challenge, you are already ahead of the game. You can already plan out everything and have your rules, your expectations, and set out your trackers and all of those things for your no spend challenge. You're going to be more prepared than ever before. The first tip is load up on gift cards. Now you're probably like, wait a minute, I thought you just said this was a no spend challenge. Okay. All right. No, I'm not trying to trick you. No, I'm not trying to trip you up right away or anything like that. Let me go ahead and explain about what I'm saying as far as load up on the gift card. For example, if you are doing a no spend challenge and you're thinking or you're wanting to do just the essential expenses. Essential expenses could be the 4 walls, along with groceries, along with gasoline for your vehicle. So what I'm saying is, for those things that you know, such as groceries, and I will be doing this personally myself, I'm going to put that money on a gift card. I primarily shop at Aldi, and I also shop at Walmart as well. A small percentage for Walmart. So I want to make sure that I'm putting that money on the gift card, and so that I know that I can only use that money on the gift card for the groceries that I have designated it for. Same thing with maybe a gasoline card. You can do the same thing with the gasoline card. Or if maybe you're like, hey, I don't know if the gasoline station, if it actually has a gift card, then maybe you can put the money for gasoline on one of those Visa cards. Now, you do have to make sure and be wary that some of those cards, they do charge a fee every time that you use it, and or there may be an activation fee for the first time that you purchased or the time that you purchased the card. If you know that it is essential expenses along with groceries, gasoline, things that you know that you're going to need. So that is the first tip that I'm going to share with you, is to load up on the gift cards for this month. The next tip that I'm going to share is personal growth time. So what does personal growth time look like? That is basically where you are working on your personal growth for the month. Sometimes we get bored and so we go shopping, or we go online shopping, or we go in store, or we just go window shop. I've been there, done that. However, I want you to work on your personal growth for the no spend challenge. This will be a great time to replace that shopping with working on something for you. So it could be goal setting. Maybe there's been something that you have been putting off that you need to brainstorm some ideas for, a new project that's personal for you in your life, in your career, or a different side hustle that maybe you are looking at exploring. This would be a good time in order to tackle those things with personal growth for yourself for January 2025. Next, I'm going to be talking about the third tip is activities that you could be doing during this month that I shared with the No Spend Challenge, the who, what, when, where, why, and how it applies to any and every person. but free outings. So let's look at museums, parks, cultural sites, hikes, and different community events that you can participate in for the month of January. I know that there's at least one day that everybody will have off, or the majority of individuals, the Martin Luther King Day. So there may be a parade, there may be a festival after that. That's something free that you can go to. All of these things that I'm talking about can be tailored to free or low cost, as far as if you're doing the no spend challenge or if you're doing the low spend challenge. Fourth activity, I'm going to be talking about personal development and some things that you can do as far as personal development during this no spend challenge. For example, you could look at free online courses that you could take, as well as you're here already on YouTube. Look at some YouTube tutorials on maybe something that you were looking at doing previously, but you didn't have time to do. And again, maybe we were replacing it with other things that were costing money. So if you are looking to, for example, save money on doing your own hair, this is one way that I'm able to actually save on money, is because I do my own hair. I color it myself, as well as anytime that I have braids or twists, I do it all myself. I look at YouTube tutorials to see exactly how I want to do it. It saves me a lot of money, actually, than paying someone in order to do it. Now, there's nothing wrong with actually paying someone in order to do your hair for you. And some people are just like, I don't have that type of creativity within me in order to do my own hair. And that is okay. But if you're willing to give it a try, those YouTube tutorials on how to do your own hair, I mean, you can find any and everything on how to do it yourself on YouTube. Also, this may be a time that maybe you want to start jotting down some ideas for a podcast or a blog that you want to do. Other things could be you could start doing a lot more cooking, as well as your exercise routine to help get yourself started for the 2025 year. Overall, just being healthier. But you want to look at personal development for yourself and utilize those free tutorials or online courses that are there for you. You want to make sure that you are tracking your progress with everything that you do. If you have a calendar that you already have that's existing, you can track your growth there. You can track what's going on with you there. You can track your good days, your bad days, your in-between days, how you're feeling about the challenge, what maybe things that you want to modify that you're like, this is not really working, but I'm going to have to modify it. And that's okay as well. There's nothing that says, hey, this is hard, dead set on what it is, because life happens, things change, and you have to adjust as things go on. I do also want you to think about how you're going to treat yourself at the end of the challenge. Now, if it seems like it's too much for you to wait until the end of the challenge, then maybe you want to have a mid-month treat yourself, and then the end of the month treat yourself. That's an option that you can do. But you want to make sure that you're building in some type of reward system for yourself, because it's just like anything else. We all like gratification, and we all like rewards, and we all want to know that we're doing a good job. It's just that with this, you're congratulating yourself on it, okay? And if you have a good support system, which you have here with us on YouTube, and all of you all that are sharing your journey, that is also your accountability partners as well. We want to make sure that we're tracking our progress and that we're also treating ourselves. For my personal goals that I have for the low spend month, is that I'm going to cut out eating out for the month of January. And that is super hard for me. Those of you all that know and have seen my budget in the past, I love Chick-fil-A. I love Panera Bread. I'm actually really starting to love Starbucks too. So I am looking to cut those things out. I was doing really good with taking my lunch and my breakfast to work, but I kind of slipped off a little bit, and especially with it being the Christmas break holiday, I really have gone all out with eating out, especially for breakfast and, getting those morning coffees and things. Those things add up, all right? So for me, it's going to be a no spend for the month of January with eating out. In other words, we got food at home. That is what I'm going to be doing. And I haven't really honed in yet on what I'm going to do as far as treating myself. I'm going to let you guys know about that as we move forward. So I'm going to be checking in with you guys to see how you're doing. And I would love to see in the comments section, you tell me exactly what is going on, the good, bad, ugly. I want to be able to be in this with you. Okay, we're doing this all together. So don't feel shy or don't feel embarrassed. If you stumble, fall down, we get right back up. We get right back up and we continue on with the challenge and make adjustments as necessary. Guys, I'd love to hear what you have going on and what you're going to be doing for the no spin or the low spin challenge for the month of January, or what you're looking at if you're not going to be doing it in January with us. Make sure you leave a comment below. If you are enjoying this content and you are not subscribed to the channel, what exactly are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit the all notification bell. Not the personalized one, but the all notification bell, so that you receive all the valuable content that I share here on my channel regarding budgeting, mortgage-free life, saving, and also side hustle. And until the next video, guys, bye.